All right, guys, so workout one for Hugo Open 2025 is Hugo Sprint HYROX. Athlete one is gonna run 200 meters, and then as a team, you're gonna complete 50 burpees. Then athlete two will run 200 meters. Then as a team, you're gonna complete 50 American kettlebell swings, 44 pounds for men, 25 for women. Then athlete three will run 200 meters, and then we're gonna do 50 wall balls. That's gonna be 14 pounds for men, 10 pounds for women. You can go to a 9-foot target, and then any athlete can run the last 200 meters, and then we're gonna finish with 150 meters on the farmer's carry, all right? Now, keep in mind, let's say my team is me, Jeremy, and Christine, and let's say Jeremy doesn't want to run or just not very fast at it. From a strategy standpoint, we don't want to use him for the run. So when it's time for him to run as athlete three, I can go and do a second run. However, I cannot participate in the wall balls, which means Jeremy and Christine would have to do all the wall balls, all right? On that fourth run, any athlete can run. So if then I wanted to go run a third time, I could be that, and there's no penalty for that for the team. So there is a little bit of strategy there. If you want to have an athlete that's just afraid of getting injured on the run, or just is not very fast, or and you guys think you have an advantage, you can do that. But just keep in mind they won't be able to participate in the wall balls. All right. Now let's go over the setup for this. So 3, 2, 1, go. They'll head out the door. They'll run one lap around the building in the parking lot, not on the sidewalk, around the building. And once they set both feet back on the rubber mat inside the gym, the judge will tell you guys to go, and you're gonna do your 50 burpees. These are gonna be burpee broad jumps with a 3-foot tape on the ground, all right? It'll be longer tape the day of the competition, but I'll go down, I'll do my burpee, and then I can jump for that first rep. I'll turn around, and then I'll do my next rep. Now, you do not have to jump. You can do your burpee, step up, and then if you wanted to do like a step over, or kind of like like you're crossing like a creek, like a little hop over, you could do something like that, all right? Next athlete goes and runs their 200 meters around the building, and then we come back and we have our 50 American kettlebell swings. Remember, that's 44 pounds for guys, 25 for girls. It'll look like this. All right, so we're looking for elbows, hips, and knees fully extended, excuse me, and that kettlebell overhead at the top. Athlete three will go do their lap around the building for 200 meters. We're gonna come back, we're gonna do wall balls. These are gonna be butt to ball wall balls, which means your butt has to touch the wall ball at the bottom, and then you need to use the other ball to shoot the target. So it looks like this. The butt to ball is there just to make sure that everybody's getting full depth on those wall balls. It also makes it easier for the judge to record reps and no reps. So the judge will be looking to make sure your butt hits the ball, and then they're looking to make sure that the ball hits the target at the top. Any athlete will then go run the 200 meters around the building, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish with our 150 meters farmer's carry. So that would be 50 meters per person. And it'll look like this. I'll have, it's gonna be an uneven farmer's carry. So for guys, 70 pounds and 55 pounds, and I'm walking all the way down, and then I'll walk back, and so forth, until we accumulate our 150 meters for the farmer's carry. That is workout one, Hugo Open 2025.